Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, karibuni sana to my channel. So I know it's been a while. I know it's been like, I don't know, every time if you follow me on Instagram you already know that I've been saying I'm gonna do a foundation review, the Revlon foundation review since I don't know when I got it on in Feb. We are in November, we are in December. Actually it's December 15th. Anyways, we are here the first time, but I have a few excuses. The past few weeks I've been trying to do this video. You know, obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, but you should, because I post a lot of content there also. So I've been trying to do this Revlon foundation review. First I tried, and then the lighting went bad, and then nilipaka nyingi than normally what I do. And I'm not here to tell you how to do foundation. I don't know, I'm not a guru. So basically what I'm here for, it's a foundation review on how I basically put on the foundation. So nilipaka nyingi kuliko, so nikasema let me not do it. But thankfully I didn't waste the foundation. Nilifanya something else. And the other time when I tried it, I did the whole thing. It was superb. Come to look at it, I didn't record. I didn't press the record button. So yeah. So today I hope I've recorded, and I hope I don't put more makeup than I should. So as you can see, I've already prepped my skin. Okay, you can see if I've prepped. Wow. Why am I feeling like this? Okay, anyways. Don't mind my fingers. I'm due to do a nail polish. Anyways, I don't have anything to do today. It's 15th and it's a Sunday. So basically what I'm going to do is just clean the room, go do my nails and blah blah. So I'm going to test its wear for like 4 to 6 hours. We are going to see. I'm not really sure. Yeah, so before I start to ramble, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. But I realize also, hata kama umesubscribe sio rahisi kupata notifications. So kuna kibell hapo, press it on. It's a notification bell. So whenever I post a video, utakuwa umeshapata unapata notification. And then don't forget to like, comment. Just comment, guys. We are looking for engagement. Just comment your thoughts on my video. Just don't forget to comment, and share to people who you think might like such kind of content. So I've already prepped my skin, I've already done my eyebrows, I've already primed my face. By the way, I've discovered priming is a game changer for people with like large pores like moi. I feel like I have large pores. I'm not really sure though yet, but yes. So I use actually it's my first primer ever. It's the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's really a pore eraser, guys. But another thing that I've also learned is that it's gel-like. So normally I'm not supposed to use it for liquid foundation, but for me it works. It does the magic. It makes the foundation stay like really well, more than nisipoweka this thing. So this is the primer that I normally use. I don't know if you can see it, but basically this is what I normally use. It's the price. The price is 45,000. The price that I got this foundation in Feb, 45,000. But apparently, if I'm not wrong, I tend to think kwamba zitakopo. The price has got up kidogo. I think it's 50 because I tried asking for dry skin foundation for dry skin, because this is for oily skin, and she told me it's 50,000. So I guess I don't know if it's just for oily skin or just for all of them. But anyways, it's 50,000. But I bought it for 45,000. But you can go ask them. And I bought this foundation at Soko. At Soko is a brand too, ambayo which has different types of makeup brands. So it stocks a Revlon foundation, it stocks sleek foundation, it stocks what is it called, I've forgotten the others, but anyways, I'm not advertising them, but basically wako Mikocheni, wako Mlimani City, and I tend to think at Kariakoo. I'm not really sure, I don't remember. They used to be in Kariakoo though, but squeezy, I don't know if they're still there. But anyways, so found in at Soko and 45,000. The reason why I go to at Soko because they're genuine, they sell original brand makeup. So yeah, so this Revlon 24-hour wear combination to oily Revlon colorstay makeup foundation, and I'm in the shade hazelnut, and yeah, I'm in the shade hazelnut. Now let's look at the claims, which we are going to test some of them. Wanasema kwamba it wears up to 24 hours. Basically, we are not going to check if it wears for 24 hours. We've all heard other makeup gurus saying no one wears makeup for 24 hours. And basically for me, I don't wear makeup for more than 4 hours. Unless I've gone out and I've come back late. Yes. But basically, normally 4 to 6 hours. And I've got oily skin, like very oily skin. So this one, they say it's for matte. For oily skin, meaning that it's a matte foundation. So tutaona. But don't judge. If you have oily skin, to not differ at the same time also. Degree of oiliness is different. Mine is like yeah. So that is one claim. 24 hours long wear. We are going to test for 4 to 6 hours, and then wanasema pia it has a flawless look, which I can attest whenever I wear it with a primer. Yes. And then it is lightweight. It has a lightweight feel. For me, yes, that I can attest to that. And then wanasema kwamba it has SPF 15, and you guys know how much I'm for SPF. So SPF 15, for those people who don't wear sunscreen, this is good, but not really. So you still need your sunscreen. And then yeah, so those are the claims. And yeah, I don't know about transfer. I don't know how we are going to test transfer using the phone. I've seen other YouTubers doing this because I'm not going to wear anything white. My guy, I ain't doing that. So yeah, so basically you're supposed to shake well. And like I said, I've already primed my face and whatnot. I'm going to do like, so it comes in a pump, as you can see, and we all know pump is good for saving a lot of foundation. So what we are going to do is, after shaking, I'm going to like put just one, and come on nusu hivi. Yeah. Coverage, I don't think I have a lot to cover on my skin. So what I do normally, I take small bits and then nazipaka huku. By the way, they say that you are supposed to guys, don't mind, there's crying outside. My neighbor's child is crying, and I can't say I have to stop and do it another day. I can't. So forgive me. Yeah.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
So I'm going to use this, it's not damp. Okay, it was damp, and then it may dry kidogo. So this is what I'm going to use to, like, I normally don't use a brush, so don't think I'm going to do a brush this side and then a sponge here. I'm just going to show you how I do it, and utaona tu. is how it looks like after blending. Now for other people they would continue blending, but for me, I'm not a makeup guru, so this is as far as I can get, and that's why also I don't normally like put a lot. And another thing is I don't look for coverage. I like just there's a change, but not really for coverage. I'm okay. I love my freckles as the way it is, and plus I'm going to put on concealer. So yeah, so this is how it looks like. That is the only coverage I look for. So if you're looking for me to review on how buildable this foundation is, I'm sorry, I can't, because sitaki kuharibu hii kitu. I'm going to highlight. I'm not going to like what is it called? I'm going to do, basically I'm just going to highlight and do the rest of the face. So this is the final look, and it's now what is it, the time? 16:34. So 16:34. Until 10, I think that's when I'm going to take off this makeup. So let's hope it's gonna turn out. Okay, I'm going to be coming after every 2 hours. Mpaka pale ambapo I'll see like, you know what, this is it. Yeah, so I'm just going to be cleaning my room and doing other stuff at home, nothing else. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the foundation. Yeah, and I'm not going to do the transfer because most of the foundations do transfer unless it's high end. But if you insist, let me just do it right now. Okay, let's try with something white because I can't see any transfer here. I'm going to try out with these things here and see if it does transfer. Wow. And I almost didn't want to show. It doesn't. Like, oh my god. It does not transfer. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you. Let me continue. Wow. The only thing that is transferring is the blush. Yeah, that's the only thing that is transferring because I tried here. That's the only thing transferring, but otherwise the foundation is not transferring, which is a good thing. I don't know why I didn't want to do this. Anyway, so this is the final look, and I'm going to do other activities here, clean and whatnot, come back after every 2 hours or after 1 hour and update you guys. So yay! I do not know it's how many hours later. I think 1 or 2. I'm going to write it somewhere here. So it's now I don't know, 18:09. Yes. So let me check the places that I'm getting oily. It's here, and then here. Basically my T-zone, which is quite normal for me. And guys, don't mind my ombre lipstick. I was trying out, and then nikashindwa, and then I was like, what the heck? That was up. So anyways, yeah, so basically my T-zone area, that's where I'm getting oily. Yeah, and it's quite normal. So yeah, and I would say wait for my final thoughts. So that's me updating you now. I've brought you closer. It's now 19:32, 1 hour later if I'm not wrong, and it's still pulling, bado inaendelea vizuri. My T-zone area is really oily, as you can see. Wow. But otherwise, not bad. 5 hours later, and I can't go on like this. Normally, I always wear from, let's say, a minimum of 5 hours or 4, and then if I go like longer, maybe 8, but not more than that. And so my final thoughts are as follows. For the Revlon colorstay, let's go on their claims. They were saying it wears up to 24 hours. As you can see, it can't stay more than 20. It can't stay up to 24 hours for my skin type. I do not know about other people, but for my skin type. And then flawless look, yes. And lightweight feel, yes. I could not feel my the foundation because I don't know, maybe because I was wearing it like only one big pump and a half. Yes, so I don't know if I went for coverage, but basically I don't think hata ukiongeza kama italeta any difference, kama itafanya itaipeleka from light to heavyweight. I don't think so. Another tip is, because I'm super oily, and when I say I'm super oily, like I'm way oily, I would recommend to use a primer that is water based, because the primer that I'm using is not water based and it's the only primer I have, so I have to make do of it. Yes, it works because it does help me to like have this the foundation to sit well on my skin, but it doesn't help me with my skin being oily. So yeah, it doesn't make the foundation last longer, if I have to say that. So I would recommend you to use like a water-based foundation if you are oily like me. So yeah, something like that. And also I would also recommend, if you want it to wear like for more than 5 hours, like kama mimi nilivyovaa, I would also recommend for you to do the powder before foundation. Trust me, I've tried it, it really works. Powder before foundation. Yeah, so the only thing is you have to be very careful in how you put the powder, because if you apply it vingine too, it makes the foundation looks more cakey and like in a coverage kubwa, which for me I don't like. But if you put like minimum, it stays way, I think even more than 8 hours. If you want to know your shade, if you go to if you go to Soko, they normally do the shade matching thing. So what I would advise you to do is, when you're doing your shading, you should go like outside. Don't use the lights that are in the shop. Nenda nje, so that at least uone kwenye natural light inakaaje. That's what I did, so that's what I would recommend you. Otherwise it's a very good foundation, and as you had seen, I thought it transfers, but it doesn't. But let's try right now if it does transfer. Probably right now it will transfer, but tuangalie. Oh wow. No, wow, it doesn't transfer. The only thing I can see is the pinkish part, which is the blush. Kama kuna transfer, it's very minimal. So its transfer is very minimal. For me personally, I would recommend this foundation for people. Most people would say it's expensive, but for an original product, I would say it's affordable. For me personally, 45,000 for a foundation that has lasted and will last me more than a year, it's a plus. It's a plus. So yeah, I guess that's it. So guys, if you want your to comment, if you have a question on anything about this foundation, please do not hesitate to write in the comment section below, and let me know if you have ever used the Revlon colorstay combination to oily skin. Yeah, so until next time, bye.